G'day everyone, today we're testing the Honda CRF250RX. Now Honda have given us this bike with all their accessories which are available on their website. Now Honda say the Honda CRF250RX gets all the power, performance and handling from the latest CRF250R, but combined with chassis and suspension specially tuned for cross-country riding. Features including handguards, side stand, 8-litre fuel tank and an 18-inch rear wheel with Enduro spec tyres complete the package. It comes with the Honda Engine Mode Select button, or EMSB. This alters the engine's characteristics. It has 3 maps that are available to suit riding conditions or rider preference. The LED light displays a selected mode. Standard is Showa suspension, front and rear. The bash plate is aluminium and it comes with a single bolt removal. Now that makes life a lot easier in the garage. The radiator guards are excellent protection for the radiators. The rear disc guard is protection for obviously the rear disc, and the front disc guard is obviously protection for the front disc. It has a case saver and sprocket cover. This provides protection for your engine casing in the event the chain breaks or derails. And the CRF250RX frame is the foundation for the bike's exceptional handling, almost identical to a motocross one, with just a lower engine mount. Okay, we've spun a few laps on the bike and testing it with me is Cameron. Cam, what's your initial thoughts of the bike, mate?
My first initial thoughts were the looks. The looks were amazing. I really liked the look of the bike.
When I first got on it though, I thought, geez, the tank's quite big, isn't it? And it sits up really high. That's the first thing you'll notice on this bike.
Coming into some corners, I felt like it was a bit of a benefit because you get a little bit further up on the seat and you could really tuck your legs in and sort of push the bike to where it needed to go.
Obviously braking in the bike as well doesn't help, but we got a little bit stiff at the front, so we went a couple of clicks softer and then that fixed the problem for us, didn't it?
Yeah, it definitely did. It made the bike handle a lot better in the front.
Now some of the other things that really stood out was the brakes on this. The brakes are phenomenal. The rear suspension, we didn't have to touch at all. That was really good. That worked very well. The engine on this bike really is a potent engine, isn't it? It's an RX, so what Honda call this is a cross-country bike. So this bike's built for guys that want to go racing cross-country, especially in America, but here in Australia, if you want to race a bike, then this is probably one with a larger tank, so you'd want that for the cross-countries. So my final thoughts on the CRF250RX, it's a great little 250 bike. If I was to reg it, there's a few things I would change. Of course, I'm always going to get my suspension sorted, there's no doubt about that. So I go and get the suspension done suited for me. The rest of it is there and it's Honda built, so I can't see there being a problem with the rest of the bike. Yourself?
For myself, again, I would probably do the suspension as well. That's just my personal preference because again, everyone weighs differently, everyone rides differently, so it's a personal preference. It's something that I feel like you need to get done. Other than that, it's pretty much just ready to go, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Honda built, it's rock solid. So there you go, the Honda CRF250RX. We think it's a pretty good thing. Why don't you go check one out at your local dealer.